on, guys? Gamertag HD, the channel for those who just want to make people rage, because making people rage is an amazing feeling, unless you're the one raging, because then it's really bad. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to make people rage, I have some advanced warfare tips for you guys that doesn't cost anything, and you don't have to learn anything, so it's perfect. So before you go out there and buy what was I about to say? I don't know. But before you go out there and buy control freaks and gunner glasses and scuff controllers, you don't have to do any of that, guys. These are free, simple, easy tips that you guys can do. So it's perfect for us cheapies, cheapers. Yeah, for us who don't like to pay money. There. Number 1. You may not like this method. You may disagree with people who do this, but it's the simplest of them all. Use assault rifles. And I just messed up on saying assault. But use assault rifles. And if you guys are a beginner and you're like, I don't know what to use. I only have two assault rifles here. Which one do I pick? Pick the BAL-27. Unless you have the elite AK-12, then you're gonna want to use that one, obviously. But yeah, BAL-27, BAL-27, it's a really good gun. And the reason why you should use assault rifles, okay, I get it. You may be called a noob, you may be called a tryhard, but so what? You know what you need to say to them? If they call you a noob or a tryhard, be like, well then why did I kill you 17 times in that last game? Exactly, so shush. Perfect response. They don't have anything to say. And if they say it's because you're tryhard, then just be like, at least I don't suck like you. Yeah, I'm obviously the master of comebacks, so yeah. And if you guys use like shotguns or submachine guns, is that what they call them? Submachine guns. Those are only good at close range, guys. If you guys want to be like an all-around player, you need an assault rifle. Because unfortunately, shotguns, you can't sit there in the back of the map shooting a guy all the way across the map. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. But same goes with snipers, guys. If you guys are trying to run around and do stuff crazy, you can't use a sniper for that. Unless you're like a really good sniper user. But if you're a really good sniper user, you probably shouldn't be watching this video because you should be joining a MLG clan. Either that or you should be joining some type of clan because you're too good for this video. But yeah, guys, use assault rifle. It's just an all-around good gun to use. Next tip, I have a score streak setup for you guys. I don't know when you unlock these levels, no, these score streaks, but it's a really good combination. And I learned this from some video, but I forgot which one. If I find it, I'll leave it in the description below, but don't count on it, guys. You're going to want to use the UAV, the system hack, and some form of high kill streak. And then on the UAV and the system hack, you're going to use the extra perks little customization tool. I don't know what it's called, so yeah, it's now called a customization tool. And the reason for that is once you get that UAV, all those little assist points and stuff, and like if you get like 1 kill, it's gonna get you to the system hack. And then once you get to the system hack and use the system hack, you're gonna get more assist points, and then you gotta get only like 3 kills to get that high score streak instead of like 10, which is a really good deal. And you get a UAV and a system hack out of the deal, so why not? So yeah, that's how to get score streaks. Next tip, I don't know why I say so much, but we're gonna not focus on my flaws in this video. Hopefully. Number 3, sensitivity. If you're having problems with like sensitivity and aim and accuracy and stuff, hold the thought. Don't buy control freaks. Do not do it. Do not do it. Just hold right there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the secret right now. You ready? You ready? You ready? It's all in the sensitivity. Yeah, you heard me right. Sensitivity. I know you guys are like, but I can't turn down the sensitivity. It's gonna it's gonna affect my turning on skills. It's gonna affect them. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Okay. How many times in Call of Duty do you have to turn on somebody? Like, a couple times a game. How many times do you have to aim? Like a lot more. Okay, it's so much more important. And if you're flanking and stuff and using all of these tips, you shouldn't even have to turn on people, because if you're playing smart, then there's no way that they can get behind you. That's my train of thought right there. And I know I go like a lot, but yeah, just deal with it. So yeah, if your aim is going all whack and it's going too fast, lower down that sensitivity. But if your aim is going like way too slow, higher up the sensitivity. It's a pretty simple tip. Next tip is to not sprint. I get it. I do. And several times I've wanted to sprint so bad, and I still sprint in some games sometimes, because there'll be this guy sitting in the back of the map with his freaking sniper rifle, shooting people across the map, and you just want to sprint to him, kill him, bunny punch him, do whatever you gotta do. Or, it's not bunny punch, it's rabbit punch, but do whatever you gotta do to kill that guy. But if you're, I don't know, just ignore what I just said there. Just if you're sprinting around these corners and stuff like that, there's so many guys that can be just so happening to come around the corner, not to mention the verticality and stuff like that. They're all watching you. Okay? I'm gonna give you very important advice. Everybody is trying to kill you. So if you start sprinting around and looking like a maniac, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pounce on you, pin you to the ground, teabag you, and kill you, and then you're gonna have to go to the therapist. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty legit, so don't sprint or else you have to go to the therapist. Lesson learned, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, guys, if you don't sprint, you're gonna get more kills. I don't know. My voice keeps messing up. More kills. Next tip is to use your exosuit and use the maps. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen this guy. There's a big boulder right next to him, and literally, what goes through your mind? Just, oh my god, there's a big boulder, but there's a guy, but there's a boulder. I'm gonna step right next to the boulder and kill this guy next to the boulder that I'm supposed to hide by. What goes through your mind? Like, seriously, there's a boulder right there. Use it. Use the freaking boulder. It is meant to be there. It's not meant to be there to look pretty. It's meant for you to use it. So use it. Take it to your advantage, guys. And then as far as exosuit goes, they put the exosuit in the game for a reason. If you don't want to use the exosuit, go to classic mode. So much verticality, vertical elements and stuff in this game. Like, if you don't use your exosuit, you're at a huge disadvantage. Huge disadvantage. Huge. My last tip is to flank. And you gotta be really careful about flanking, because you gotta use your exosuit, you can't sprint, you have to use all of these tools when you're flanking. Because, if you guys don't know, if you guys didn't realize, while playing this game, they brought back in the 3-laned map elements. So there's a left lane, a middle lane, a right lane. And if you're flanking around, it kind of depends on the map, I guess, but if you're going around the sides and stuff, there's probably going to be a lot more guys on the sides than you would think of in Ghosts and stuff like that. Ghosts, it was pretty simple to flank, but now they got that 3-lane map thingy bobbity back. If you're in like a map like Riot, I've noticed in Riot, there's nobody in the center of the map for some reason, ever. Well, I can't say ever because sometimes there is if it's like domination or something. But if you're gonna try to flank on the outside of the map, good luck. So it all depends on the map. You gotta learn your maps in order to flank. I know this sounds weird because in other Call of Duties it's all just like, okay, I'm just gonna use this really outer lane. But in most of the maps there isn't really an outer lane. It's all just 3 simple lanes again. So find out which lane you use best. Yeah. If you guys are deciding whether to get this game or not, I have posted a video, and it is like, should you get Advanced Warfare or not? Tips and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know why you'd be watching this video if you didn't have it, but there's reasons, I guess. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, like it, comment, subscribe. Yes, if you guys didn't like it, that's okay. Dislike the video and tell me why you did not like it. Use some constructive criticism. And no, that does not mean to go down there and go, huh, gay, this kid sucks, oh my god, he's so terrible, what a terrible commentator. Or else you're gonna send me to therapy, okay? Don't do that. Hey guys, peace. Have a nice day.